Today we're going to talk inside linebackers for BYU, and it's the thinnest group in spring ball, even thinner than the offensive line, just simply because the Cougars have had to rely on Uona Kavenga, who's come in to he's a transfer from USC that most of you are probably familiar with, but he's come in and has really kind of played the starter role, if you will, just simply because of thinness of bodies. Now the Cougars are getting back Brandon Ogletree into the mix. He started to come back from surgery, and Brandon Ogletree is a guy that I just absolutely love. I think he's a Zach Thomas type of player. Not saying he's going to have that kind of an impact in the NFL, but he's undersized. He's 5'11", around 220 pounds. He's listed at 222. But the thing that I love about Brandon, he's a Texas guy, played in McKinney, Texas. And he has a nose for the football, the opportunities that he's gotten on the field. As I've watched him, he is always around the football. He has a non-stop motor, and he's just got a fire and enthusiasm that the other players just will feed off of, I believe, as Brandon Ogletree gets an opportunity to really participate and show what he can do. Again, undersized, he's only 5'11", but he's got a heart as big as a house. He really does. And I'm thinking Brandon's going to be a guy that Cougar fans are going to absolutely love. The other guy right now in the inside is Aveni Lumwai. Some of you are familiar with him because he signed out of Grossmont College a couple of years ago. Kind of unusual because here is a junior college player signing, and then he decides to go on a mission before enrolling at BYU. So he served his mission, he's back, and right now he's penciled in as the starter next to Brandon in the interior. He's 6'1", 220-pounder, and was highly regarded coming out of Grossmont. Another guy in the mix is Shane Hunter, another undersized guy. He's only 5'10", but he's compact. He's 236 pounds. And Shane had some opportunity to play last year as well, mostly on special teams. And then the guy coming in, the freshman that everybody is excited about, Zach Stout. Zach 6'2", about 220, 225, guy that's projected to play in the middle, and I believe he's going to give Lumwai a run for his money to become the starter. In fact, what's interesting is there's a possibility you could see two freshmen starting at linebacker. We talked yesterday about Kyle Van Noy. There's a possibility of him being a starter, and then also Zach Stout coming in and being a starter. So it's thin right now, it's unproven, and that's my biggest question. I think outside of, say, the quarterback position on this team is the middle linebacking situation. Can these guys step up and replace Matt Bauman and Sean Doman and make some things happen there? Potentially there's some good athleticism there and some good talent coming in, just not a lot of experience, and we'll have to see how that pans out there on the inside.